Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now. Now, what I'm going to do today as a topic, I'm going to play something that you might really need to understand. Some gentlemen are not the first choice of the women that they're with. Some of you men are rebounds. Some of you men are men that your woman has settled for because the man that she really wants don't have his act together. So she's choosing to be with you. So let's play some of this and get this started. You let me know what you think about all of this in the in the comments. I'll holler at you pretty soon. Let's get it.
Common thing that I see is guys don't know that they rebounds. A guy will get with a woman, he go balls to the walls. Like he meet her, she make him smile, she put that box on him, he go crazy, and he go balls to the wall. He invests it all, and then 3-4 months later, she ghosts him or she start causing problems. The baby daddy came back or the ex came back. So you got to give it some time. So a lot of guys don't know that they're in a position. Whenever you meet a woman, I don't give a fuck who she is, where she from. Somebody somewhere fucked up. So take your time.
Take your time.
And that is true, because a lot of you gentlemen do not realize that you are actually a placeholder. And some of you guys don't realize if the other guy were ever to get his shit together, she'll leave you in a heartbeat. So don't ever really approach a woman or be with a woman and think that you are the first choice. She got to prove that to you. You're not giving women the right amount of time to prove to you that you are the first choice. Most likely you're not. Now, if she got kids, you most likely are not her first choice, because every woman would love to have made that work out with their baby daddy. Every last one of them.
Settling with you. I have girlfriends in marriages right now who have settled with the nice, safe, secure guy we weren't all that attracted to. We didn't really want that much. We didn't have any chemistry with. We had meh sex with because we had to. Because the guy we actually felt passion and chemistry for doesn't want us, or makes us so emotionally unhinged and erratic that we can't look ourselves in the mirror anymore. Normally, those guys that we settle for don't make it happen. To us, it's like, well, damn, if you're putting up with it, okay, cool, you're still here.
Like she said, if you're putting up with it, which means you'll never get all her respect, which means you'll get some smart mouth from her. She'll talk to you crazy, treat you as if you're not deserving of respect. All these little nuances that bother you, she gonna keep giving you that because you're gonna put up with that. Why? Because you're not her first choice. If she was with her first choice, she would not be treating him like that. You are the rebound.
Putting up with it? Okay, cool. You're still here, cool. When you want to go, that's fine. But in the meantime, I got no one else. You're here to give it? Cool. I accept. But my God, I see how pathetic you are, and I will definitely use that to my advantage. We'd leave you in a heartbeat.
You see how she think about you? You could be providing, taking care of her, buying her stuff, doing good stuff for her. And she looks at you as if you are pathetic because she don't really love you. Like I told you many times in many videos, women will marry you and don't love you. They will get into a relationship with you who don't like you. They will have your children, don't give a damn about you. They care about themselves, the come up. They want a bag. And you are the best. You're not her first choice. You're her best chance at having stability. That's what you are, best chance. Not the first choice, but the best chance of having stability, the best chance of having peace, a best chance of providing and protecting her, because the other men wouldn't do those things. So you got to be careful, gentlemen.
And I will definitely use that to my advantage. We'd leave you in a heartbeat if someone better came along.
Woo. Leave you.
That is terrible. Leave you in a heartbeat if somebody else comes along because you're not her first choice. Hold on.
If you are a typical good guy, please do not skip this video. If you are getting to know a girl where she gives you slow responses, her interest for you seems very sporadic, her temperaments are very hot and cold, just know she hates it there. Just know, because I used to be one of them.
If she has hot and cold behavior, she's happy one moment, mad the next, almost look like she bipolar. She treats you inconsistently. It's because she hates it there. You heard it from a woman herself. You are not her first choice. You're a rebound, most likely.
When I experienced my first heartbreak, almost every other guy after him was just a replacement. And any guy that messaged my phone that was not him, just know I went, oh, why you again? Don't tolerate a girl like that. Please do not. It was only after I started to do some real self-reflection and I really started to heal that I realized what I was doing was actually insane. It wasn't right at all. And truly, you deserve to be with a woman who's going to actually show you how interested she is. You deserve to be with a woman who's going to put you first and choose you first all the time. Not someone that's just using you to get over somebody from their past. Don't be the guy waiting on her to heal. That's something she has to do on her own. Walk away and find somebody better.
Exactly. Especially if they have come out of a toxic relationship and it hasn't been at least 2 or 3 years. She using you to get over him. And she could be sucking you up. She could be letting you skeet inside of her. You could be having some of the greatest sex on the planet. You got her body, but you don't have her heart. You don't have her mind. The other guy do. So y'all got to pay attention. You got to find out when did they get out of a relationship, and always ask about the last 2 boyfriends or men that they have so you can see if you are anything like them or not. Because if you are a 180 of the character of these other men, you are just something that they doing right now. They just got something going on with you right now. That's it. You don't matter.
4 signs you are her second choice. Now, this is very important in knowing this, guys. You want to know if you're a woman's first choice or not. So, starting off with the first one. Number 1 is if she has a kid. If she didn't have a kid before and you knew her and everything, and she never gave you the time of day, chances are you are a second choice. Women,
you will always be the second choice if she got pregnant by a man that she was in a relationship with and that relationship did not work, because her first choice was with the baby daddy. Okay? I want you to understand that the only way you cannot be the second choice of that is if that man did something so terrible, something so horrible that she has absolutely no connection emotionally to him, because what he did was so terrible, she hates him. Damn near hate him. But if it's just a toxic relationship and didn't work out, that man is still the first choice, and he probably is still banging that woman while you with him, while you with her, excuse me.
Standards get lower and lower when they have kids. Number 2 is that she doesn't look as good as she used to, or quote unquote, she's out of her prime. If this girl was once looking slim, thick, fine, pretty, beautiful skin and all that good stuff, and now she's maybe 3-4 points below that now she's trying to get at you, chances are you are a second choice. You know, people start to look less attractive, their standards go down. Number 3 is if you don't look anything like her normal type. If you don't,
that's exactly what I just said. If he's a street dude, he run around, he smell like weed every day, gold grill, dreadlock, or what, I'm just using it as an example, right? That doesn't mean that those people are bad. I'm just using that as an example. But you are a clean cut dude who don't do any of that stuff, and she's with you, you got to question why she's with you.
Don't look like her type, none of the guys that she's normally dealing with, 9 times out of 10, you can't be her first choice, because her first choice are those types. Simple. And last, this is common sense. If you wanted her, if you always wanted her, and you try to shoot your shot at her, and it always got LeBron blocked, but now she's all open, and you Steph Curry'd her. Now that shot gonna go straight in. Chances are you're a second choice. Women typically will only double back to guys that they just was rejecting is when their standards get lower and when you're second choice.
Exactly. When women have babies and stuff, their standards tend to get lower, which means now they want you because they see you as something that's lower than what they really want. Cold truth. Well, that's the end. That's the last video today. I hope y'all enjoyed these videos. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one now. Yeah?